Hey there, welcome to Living Local. I'm Lindsay Kovach, and today I'm sharing why so many people are moving to the city I call home, Greenville, South Carolina. We're seeing a steady influx of people moving to the Carolinas, and in fact, a recent U.S. News and World Report ranked Greenville as number 4 on the best places to live in the U.S. So what's to love so much about Greenville, South Carolina? Today, I'm going to break down the key reasons why it has become such a popular destination and why you might love it too. We'll cover everything from affordability to weather to things to do and its broad appeal for a variety of family types. I'll also highlight a few of my past clients that have chosen to move here from other parts of the country and talk a little bit about why they made that decision and how they're doing now. If you're considering a move to Greenville, I would highly suggest visiting first to get a feel for the city. I'd love to show you properties here and help you plan the perfect weekend. I also offer hotel discounts for my clients, so if you're interested, please be in touch. You can also take my quiz in the description below to see which communities might be a good fit for you. I'd love to be a resource to you about all things in the upstate as you research and relocate to the area. First up, let's start with something that everyone considers when moving to a new location: the cost of living and affordability. Home prices have definitely increased in the past 10 years as Greenville continues to grow and gain more attention in the press. Higher demand means higher prices, but in comparison to other cities like Denver, Austin, or Nashville, Greenville still offers an incredible cost of living and value for your money. The median home price in Greenville is roughly $350,000 and is 9% less expensive than the national average, with housing prices in general being about 28% lower than the national average. We're often seeing people relocate to Greenville from areas with a higher cost of living, and they find that they're able to purchase the same home for less money here. They then use the excess money from the sale of their original home towards home improvements or travel. It's a win-win. In fact, I recently worked with a couple who made the decision to move to Greenville from California. They'd grown frustrated with the increased cost of living on the West Coast and were looking for a place with more room from their neighbors and that was more affordable for their family. While making the decision to move to the East Coast felt cumbersome and overwhelming, at first we worked to do virtual consultations and virtual showings to explore homes and neighborhoods while they were still in California. They then found an amazing property in Greer to call their home. Depending on what you're looking for, you can find smaller starter homes at lower prices or larger homes at a higher price point here. Additionally, the general cost of living is 8 to 10% below the national average. So in Greenville today, a gallon milk averages about $3.80, a dozen eggs is around $2.25, and a loaf of bread costs roughly $2.75. Eating out is also less expensive. A casual dinner for two at a local spot downtown might run you $40 to $50 compared to $70 to $90 in bigger metro areas. Here in Greenville, you also don't always have to spend big to have fun. Whether it's catching a free concert, exploring farmers markets, exploring local breweries, or attending a city festival, which are often free, there are tons of low-cost or free things to do. For comparison's sake, a local craft beer will cost you about $7 at a local bar, and a glass of wine anywhere from $10 to $16. Beyond affordability, we're also seeing a trend of people moving here because of the job opportunities that Greenville offer. So at reason number 2, Greenville's strong economy and workforce is a key motivator for people moving to our city. The key industries in Greenville are manufacturing, automotive, and technology. And the major employers in the area are Michelin, BMW, GE, and Michelin, with many new businesses establishing their headquarters here. This makes Greenville an attractive destination for young or more seasoned professionals looking for career growth. Our hospital systems, Prisma Health and Bon Secours, also continue to grow and offer great opportunities for those in healthcare. We're also seeing a rise in Greenville's tech industry. This growth, combined with a lower cost of living, makes Greenville a fantastic location for remote workers. So whether you can work remotely or are looking for a job in a key industry, chances are Greenville could work for you. Plus, if you're looking for something new or even want to start your own venture, Greenville has a supportive community for entrepreneurs and people in all stages of their career. So we have a better understanding of how people spend money and also make money in Greenville. So what are the other reasons people love Greenville so much? Next up, for reason number 3, let's talk about the weather. I feel like I'm always talking about how great Greenville's weather is, but that's because it's the truth. The best thing about Greenville's weather is that we have 4 distinct seasons. The average daily high temperature is 71 and the average low is 50. The summers are hot, yes, but there are plenty of lakes, rivers, and pools nearby to help you cool off. Winters in Greenville are super mild, and we have a beautiful spring and fall here. With our mild winters, you rarely have to worry about shoveling snow or freezing temperatures for months on end. We get just enough of a chill in the air to enjoy sweater weather, but it doesn't last too long. I also like to remind my clients that you rarely have to worry about navigating intense snowfalls, ice storms, or natural disasters in Greenville. Thankfully, these are very infrequent, and you don't have to worry about hurricanes or flooding like you might in Charleston, or tough winter storms like you would in Asheville. Overall, the mild seasons make Greenville attractive for those who love to enjoy the outdoors, whether that's running, cycling, hiking, swimming, outdoor dining, or outdoor music. You can spend time outside pretty much year-round in Greenville. For instance, I'm an avid runner and can enjoy long runs pretty much year-round outside. We also have young children who play sports, and you'll often catch me and my family at sports practices during the week, games on Saturday mornings, and often spending time with neighbors in our cul-de-sac or someone's back porch on weekend evenings. In addition to its fantastic climate, Greenville is also known for its great access to outdoor activities. If you're like me and like to spend time outdoors, you have tons of options, especially in Greenville. One of my favorite things to do is run on the Swamp Rabbit Trail, which is a 28-mile paved path that runs along the Reedy River. The trail is perfect for walking, running, and biking, and it offers a variety of parks, restaurants, and breweries along the way. Some of my favorite stops along the trail are the lake at Furman University, Swamp Rabbit Cafe and Grocery, and Southern Side Brewery. We love going to Southern Side for a bite to eat, live music, and a place where the kids can run around in a safe, enclosed space. As the name implies, Greenville itself is known for its abundance of green spaces. In its 40-year comprehensive plan, the City of Greenville is prioritizing even more green spaces. With every mixed-use development being built, you're sure to find areas where kids can run around, beautiful landscaping, and places to sit and enjoy being outdoors. Greenville is also known for its access to great parks and lakes. Our family enjoys Table Rock and Jones Gap Park. It's definitely worth checking out if you're ever in the area. Be sure to check out my video about all the outdoor activities you can do in Greenville, whether you have a few hours or a whole weekend. Okay, so maybe you like being outside, but you don't necessarily love hiking, biking, and the more adventurous outdoor activities. Don't worry, Greenville's culture revolves around being outside, and that includes events too. Greenville is known for the annual free festivals it hosts every year. These festivals shut down Main Street and bring music and food and entertainment. Some key examples include Artisphere, which is a world-class art show, as well as Fall for Greenville, which is a weekend festival that hosts hundreds of bands throughout the weekend. Greenville and many of the neighboring towns like Travelers Rest, Greer, and Simpsonville also host free music series in spring and summer months. All you have to do is bring a chair or blanket and enjoy some live music. And finally, one of my favorite things in Greenville to do is check out Falls Park in the downtown area. There are not a lot of cities that can claim a natural waterfall located in their center city. This beautiful park with a large pedestrian bridge running through the center is a favorite amongst visitors and locals. It connects the Swamp Rabbit Trail as well and is a must-do for anyone visiting Greenville for the first time. It's really no surprise that we're seeing more and more people move here from larger metropolitan areas like New York City and San Francisco, and even other medium-sized cities like Nashville, Denver, and nearby Charlotte. In fact, I recently worked with clients who relocated from Colorado to take advantage of the three things that we've already discussed: cost of living, weather, and outdoor access. They're a very active couple in their late 50s who loved Colorado's outdoor lifestyle that was great for walking, running, and biking. However, the cost of living in Colorado was getting increasingly higher, and they were also looking to escape the harsh winters. When they began their search, they were looking for a city that not only fit their financial needs, but offered the same outdoor lifestyle they had come to love with a more mild winter season. When they found Greenville's 28-mile Swamp Rabbit Trail, learned about the Great Lakes and state parks, and our 4 distinct mild seasons, they were ready to move. They found the perfect home just outside of Paris Mountain State Park, with a pool they enjoy for 6 months of the year and don't miss Colorado winters one bit. In addition to Falls Park, it's safe to say that Greenville's downtown is actually a key reason why people fall in love with the city. The city's done an impressive job of revitalizing Greenville's downtown area, and the charm of our tree-lined Main Street is today's 4th reason why so many people are moving here. Extending several blocks, Greenville's Main Street has a wide variety of restaurants, shops, and entertainment options. It's not rare to see restaurants and bars with their windows open or chairs and tables spilling out onto the sidewalk. At night, the string lights nestled in the trees add even more charm and romance to Greenville. You can make an entire day of cruising up and down Main Street. My ideal day downtown might start with coffee at Spill the Beans, followed by a walk through Falls Park, and then some shopping at boutiques like Monkeys, Augusta 20, or Anthropologie. Then, depending on whether it's a kid-friendly night or a date night, we'd pick a place to grab dinner and a drink. If it's a solo date night, my go-to would be Gianna for Italian or Oku for some sushi. After dinner, my husband and I might see a show at the Peace Center or even grab a post-dinner drink at Coral or Paloma downtown. Greenville's bustling downtown has options for every type of itinerary. Whether you're looking for something lively, a place that is more intimate and quiet, or a family-friendly place for the whole crew. You can even take Main Street all the way to Greenville's baseball stadium, the Greenville Drive. Our family loves catching a game there in the spring, and if we're lucky, the game will end with a fireworks show. While most cities do have their own version of a downtown or Main Street, there's something beautiful and unique about Greenville's downtown that is always the highlight of everyone's first visit, and the place that keeps most people coming back for more. One thing you'll notice, especially if you're strolling through Greenville's downtown, is that Greenville is an incredibly friendly place. In fact, the hospitality and small town feel is our fifth reason why so many people are falling in love with Greenville. Greenville's in the south, which means southern hospitality, slower paced living, and yes, lots of ma'ams and sirs. People take their southern hospitality very seriously here and are genuinely kind, welcoming, and inviting. Most residents are eager to tell newcomers about all the things there are to love about Greenville. As people visit Greenville, they realize that this small town feel is possible without losing access to quality entertainment, culture, healthcare, food, and the beautiful outdoors. Greenville offers every modern day convenience that you might ever need without compromising that feeling of knowing your neighbors. It's truly one of the things that I love most about Greenville. In fact, I worked with a couple in their late 20s who chose to relocate to Greenville after living in New York City for 5 years. They were originally from smaller cities in Virginia and Kentucky, but had lived in New York for nearly 5 years. While they loved everything the city had to offer, they were ready for a smaller community with just enough buzz and activity that things wouldn't get boring. They moved to Greenville in 2020 and haven't looked back since. They love that they can live in a city where they feel connected to the community while still having the opportunity to try new restaurants, bars, and events regularly. And finally, at number 6 on our list, Greenville has a lifestyle that can be appealing to most anyone, making it attractive for a variety of people. Whether you're into outdoorsy adventures, love a foodie scene, enjoy cultural events, need a family-focused area, or are looking for a more laid-back, quiet scene, it's likely that Greenville will work for you and your family. While the median age of Greenville is about 35, I've worked with a variety of clients that have all moved here for several of the reasons we've discussed today. From young professionals right out of college looking for a thriving downtown scene, to young families looking for a place with great education options and kid-friendly activities, to retirees looking for a great place to spend quality time with family and neighbors, Greenville has a broad appeal to a variety of people. With great weather and plenty of outdoor activities, to affordable living, southern hospitality, and wonderful things to do on the weekends, it's no surprise that Greenville continues to grow in popularity. No matter what stage of life you're in, if you're looking to make a move, Greenville is definitely one to consider. My family and many of my clients have made the decision to move and stay here, and we couldn't be happier. If you have questions about whether Greenville might be the right fit for you or want to learn more about our real estate market, please reach out using the contact information below. You can also take my quiz to better understand which area might be best for you. Thanks again for joining me today as we look at the top reasons why so many people are flocking to Greenville, South Carolina. I hope to see you in the next video.